Okay. We are here. How are we doing? Everybody. Oh no. I don't think the multi-stream chat is working. We'll have to find out, won't we? What is up? Nody Gang, what's going on, BK? Oh man, the multi-stream chat is not working. Oh, it is actually. Never mind. I lied. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Man, I'm honestly feeling pretty great today, truthfully. You know, we're starting the Master Set series, and this is I'm excited. I'm very excited because this is like oh man, this is sick. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just very happy about everything. You know what I mean? Super excited for just everything that's been happening recently. So this is pretty cool. Very excited. Wanted to hop on here, do a little stream because I do got to combine the two binders anyways. Thought why not chill out with you live peoples while we combine them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna be live not for a super long time, but long enough that we can combine the two Vivid Master Sets together, and yeah, kind of long enough to do that. You may see a little bit of recording for the YouTube video in between, but let's do it. You know, we've got two different Vivid Master Sets that need to be combined into its new home. So yeah, we gotta do that. But how is everyone doing? How are we all doing? Are you guys like excited about the kind of, you know, YouTube series? Do you not really care? Like, I'm personally so excited. I was gonna do this by myself anyway, so I'm like, why not make make some YouTube content out of it? It could be pretty cool. But we got the two Vivid Master Sets that need to be combined into one spectacular one. So we are going to be doing that today, right now, actually. So, yeah, you know, it shouldn't take us too long to do. I think the biggest thing will be having everything put into Pokemon.gg, which is also really not that hard. But I'm very excited. Very excited to say the least. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys, if you watched the YouTube video, I really want to know what you guys think of it. If you didn't, I just posted a YouTube video starting a new series where I'm going back and finishing all of my Master Sets from 5-6 years ago. Peace upon you. Thank you, Morin. So, you know, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and go over to our YouTube channel, Press Play Cards. After the stream, though. After the stream, go ahead over there and check out our new YouTube video. If you have watched it, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about it? Do you think it's cool? Is it something you guys want to see more? We here. What's up, Dom? We did get the prismatic stuff in today. I'm going to be uploading all the rip and ship stuff a little later on. But yeah, no, let's do this. I have the empty Vault X binder. Where did I put it? Did I use it? No. I didn't use that empty Vault X binder, did I? I don't think I did. I can't remember. I just gotta find it. What's going on? Did you... Big trade. I saw like the preview of it, but I didn't see the actual message yet. I will be looking at it. I saw the preview, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna check it when I'm off stream, so I can actually give you an answer rather than check it, forget that I got a message, and then just never seeing it again. You know? You know, I had a zip binder. I had an extra Vault X binder. Where did it... Is this it? This is it. There we go. So this will be our temporary home for the Vivid Voltage binder until the yellow ones come back in stock. So we are going to combine the two Master Sets into one binder over here. Oh, good. It's nothing important. I mean, no, it's cool. You're doing a ginormous trade. Saw it with the what is it? The PSA 10 Umbi. from Terrestrial. It's sick. Hold on a second. Give me the PSA 10. Gain the PSA 10 to Ami, Jolty, and for Eevee. Holy moly. That is awesome. Ooh, the Beedrill, PSA 10, Galarian Slowking, PSA 10. I actually want to get a Beedrill or a couple of those Beedrills in the PSA 10 before the price skyrockets, because it's inevitable at this point. That's sick. Congrats. May I offer a suggestion? Yes, you can. 100%. I would love suggestions on quite literally everything that I do. I think people would find it more if you show the values of the cards you are adding. Okay. So with okay. That's a reasonable ask. I mean, that's definitely a reasonable ask. So I think what's going to happen is that I was truthfully thinking the same thing as you. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up having the value of when I start in every episode that I do, because I'm breaking it up. So this is how it's going to kind of work. Like, it costs this much to finish this sentence. And eventually you show the total cost. So that's kind of was kind of my plan, truthfully. Because once I do combine these, Pokemon.gg is going to give me a total estimate of what my current collection is worth. So how it's going to happen is that there's going to be, for every one YouTube video, so it's going to be, each episode will be the set, like the journey from start to finish on doing the master set. But there will be the mini episodes, or the updates throughout will be posted on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. And then once I do eventually finish the master set itself, it'll be posted to a full video on YouTube. So like the episodes are gonna be spread out into parts. They're going to be, but in each mini episode, that will make up, like in each short form episode that will make up the full video, I will be doing updates on how much my collection is worth, or how much the binder itself is worth at that time. That's what I was kind of thinking of doing anyways. Again, Vivid Voltage is kind of like a very cheap-ish set. The total value of the cards right now, according to Pokemon.gg, is $438.39. So it's not the biggest set. It's not. But that's what I was kind of thinking anyways, because, yeah, I was kind of thinking that, truthfully. So, yeah. But in order to start it and do all that, we got to combine it. So let's do that. Let's combine it. You dodge a bullet there with Fusion. I know. Honestly, if we would have got Fusion Strike first, I don't know how much of this series would have been out there. Because, dude, it's $630 for the Gengar. I think it was like $300 or $400 for the Espeon alone. Oh my god. Gengar Alt is my absolute favorite card ever made. It is a very nice card. It is definitely a very nice card. So we are going to have some scenes where I'm just doing it like this. I need to get a little bit of the recording of me actually putting the cards in the binder for the YouTube video. So we're gonna kind of see this. You guys are, no joke, going to get the full behind the scenes of like all of this, because I wanted to have like a short little clip of me like putting, starting it, doing the actual start of it, and then after that. So like this is going to be like the start. Not gonna be audio is gonna be some like calming music over this part, but this is it's funny because this isn't even gonna be the permanent home to this set. This is going to be the temporary binder until the yellow one comes back in stock from Balbex. But we get to use the little, the master set that I started, that he started, plus my master set to kind of, go through the two. I think he was more complete. I don't know, we were kind of like tied in it, but I think he was like more complete. But yeah, we're just going to slowly, I'm going to do one binder at a time, so I'm going to go through this whole binder and convert it, and then whatever we're missing, we're going to take out the other binder. But like, I want to kind of just like have a little you know, a little montage of me doing it, because then I'm gonna go over to Pokemon.gg and then start just marking it off. You know, like it's supposed to be. Luckily with like Sword and Shield ones, it's not the most complicated thing to do. It's kind of just like, you know, moving it with like something like Prismatic Evolutions where there's 4 variations of each card. Then it gets like really, really annoying. But like this one is not that bad. It's not too terrible, you know, when it comes down to it. But yeah, no, this is gonna be quite the adventure. I'm pretty excited because I've wanted to continue and like finish some of these master sets, and then and I've also always wanted to like make YouTube videos. So the fact that I'm gonna potentially be able to do both of these at the same exact time and have fun is really like something I'm very excited for. I'm very much so excited for the fact that I'm gonna be able to kind of do this. So yeah, going to do this. I want to get a little more seconds of recording me doing this, and then I'll switch back to the other camera view, so you guys will be actually like able to see me. But I want to do a little bit so I have some time lapse footage of me doing it, and the good thing about this is, again, I already had it kind of set where they're supposed to be, and I'm actually I'm gonna pull up Pokemon.gg anyways. Just in case, you know, maybe past me did mess up on this master set. I don't want to be stuck fixing that later. I want to kind of fix that right now. So, yeah. Want that to be already done. So on the second page, yeah, I'm not... Okay, yeah. So we can already just, like, take a look at everything and kind of just have it done. But yeah, no, that first video, I think in total, the total amount of time I spent on it was maybe around like 2.5 hours between recording, streaming me recording it, and then editing. I think it was like in total like 2.5 hours, which wasn't bad. I know all these other parts are going to be the biggest killer on it, so it's kind of going to be like that, where it's like, it's going to take a lot of editing, a lot of planning, a lot of like me being kind of organized, but I'm excited. I've always wanted to do it. I have the time to do it right now. Who knows if I'll have the time to do it in the future. Maybe I'll have to, you know, if it's something that gets big enough and I can, you know, stomach hiring an editor to do it for me. Who knows? Maybe we do it. But right now, it's just me. Little old me doing it. So, yeah. But just very, in general, just very excited to be able to do this like this. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty exciting, and yeah, we'll be able to get a full tally on it all. So I think that's all it's gonna be for the actual recording. I don't think I need much more than that, and I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but now you guys get to see me again. You guys get to see me again. So I'm gonna do it like kind of page by page with this. Yeah, I'm going to do kind of page by page with this. So, move on to the next. I'm going to take them all out of the page first. And then I'm going to slap them into the binder. Having to move binders is honestly like the most painful thing ever. And me in my head knowing I'm going to have to do this again kind of sucks, but I want, especially if I'm gonna be taking this with, like, I'm taking this with me on Sunday, I want it to be in the vault. Like, I want it to be in the zip binder. I don't want this to be like in the strap binder. That's just me. Again, everybody is different, but that is indeed just me. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Later, we are going to have our, you know, rip and chips and everything, but kind of wanted to do this. I think I want to put the hollow first and then the reverse hollow. Whatever. It's like this for now. Maybe I'll switch it for another set. Yo, congrats on the Poe. I know! I'm very excited. I got affiliated with them last night. I, like, remembered that they were in the stream and, like, told me to reach out the other day. So I reached out last night and I got affiliated last night. I was very excited. Like, very excited for it, let me tell you. Like, that was pretty cool. Not only them showing up in the stream. Was that the one you wanted to announce or another thing? No, that was another thing, actually. Pokemon.dg wasn't even, like... It's not that it wasn't on my mind. It's not even, like, what I wanted... what I was talking about yesterday. What I was talking about yesterday was just a completely other thing. But I haven't heard back from that other thing yet, so... It may not happen. Don't want to get too excited, just in case it doesn't. But, yeah. Pokemon.gg is really cool, though. So, yeah. If you are planning on getting the Pro membership or you haven't made an account yet, use my affiliate link. And if you want the Pro membership, use code PRESSPLAY at checkout and get $5 off. If you want to try it for a month, try the month for free with the coupon code. You can... No, I'm not even joking. Go put the coupon code in, get 1 month free, try it out, and then cancel it if you don't want it after that. It's a pretty cool little thing. You basically get a month free trial of it. But that is what I'm using and what I will be using to track all of these cards. I don't know. I like it. I know there's free versions of everything that they're offering, but I don't really care. I do like supporting things that I think is good and cool and healthy for the community, and Pokemon.gg is one of them. I think it's something that will be good to, I think it's good, so I don't mind. I've thrown my money in a bunch of dumb things before, and this is one thing that I'm pretty confident about. Pretty confident about it. Charizard Reverse used to be like a super duper expensive card. Thankfully it dropped. Thankfully it has dropped. But yeah, I'm gonna do this video now. Kind of going through it, putting everything on Pokemon.gg, and then that will be probably posted to YouTube tomorrow. I mean, not to YouTube. Posted to the TikTok and YouTube, show all the short form platforms tomorrow. And then because on Sunday I go to LITCG and I'm gonna go in with about $200 and see what I can come out with in terms for the master set, because I'm gonna take this binder with me. I'm gonna walk around for like an hour dedicated to the YouTube video, and then I'm gonna walk around after that and probably just start buying a bunch of stuff towards the end of the show. So yeah, pretty excited. I kind of have it planned out like that. No, Sunday I am vending. So I have a table, but I also have 2 people who are going to be there. They're going to hold down the table while I do what I need to do. I have my brother and then Jason. So they're going to be by the table, and I am going to be walking around doing my master set. And also hopefully buying product from people. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, Sunday's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be. I'm very excited. The city show went great, and I want to be able, and this is also so much bigger than the city show was. Way more tables than the city show. So I'm excited to see what it kind of has, just everything. I don't have nearly as much sealed product as I did for the other show, but I do have a lot more singles. I have, I think, 2 display cases. How many tables? We only have 1 table. We don't have 2 tables. This show it was before me going full time or knowing that I was gonna go full time. So I booked this months in advance. So we only got 1 table, but we're also not bringing a crazy amount of binders like we did last time, because I just don't have. It's probably gonna be a little easier than the last one, Sunny. So you don't have to worry about it too much in terms of all that. So yeah. Hey Sonny, by the way, I'm doing it. You said I have to start posting more content. Well, content, buddy. We're doing it. This is the glorifying content. I'm joking now. Doing the YouTubes and the short form and everything in betweens. Oh, I gotta post the restock video to Instagram Reels. That's right. The one thing I have a hard time doing with short form content is actually keeping it under a minute. Very hard for me to do that. I mean, it's probably just I just need to edit a bunch of things out, but yeah, no, very hard for me Kinda. Does your brother join streams? Occasionally. I think he just joined on TikTok. That's why. So he just asked me about the tables, but he doesn't usually. I also forget to send him links when I go live because he does need to learn a lot about Pokemon, at least the card side of it. So I should be sending him the streams, but I'm probably gonna send him the one tonight for when we do actual rip and chips. I feel like that will be more informative than just a regular me doing this stream, because this doesn't have too much to do with anything he needs to learn. But he joined on TikTok just now and to ask a question, but I don't think he's gonna. Who knows? Who knows? He's joking. I'm his brother. Shock. Crazy. But yeah, no, Sunday, it's going to be me, Sonny, and Jason. Honestly, truthfully, I mean, it's just one table, so it's not going to be that difficult. But I kind of, might want to... Oh, wait. Nope. Electric goes before. From another mother. Right, Q. But yeah, I'm very excited to see it. Other than switching over the binders to new ones, I'm pretty excited to be doing this. This is the only time-consuming part that I really hate about master sets. But at the same time, I kind of love putting, things into new binders. It's just the matter of taking out of one and putting into another is the one that kind of gets me annoying. It annoys me a little bit. Did I do something wrong? No. Blitzel's Strike is over here. So no, we're good. We're good for now. But yeah, no, I'm man. This Vivid shouldn't take me too long. I have a feeling that we're gonna be able to find a Chonkachu on Sunday. I have a feeling we're gonna find a rainbow on Sunday. And once the rainbow is done, dude, the rest of the full arts are gonna be easy. Who knows? Maybe we complete the entire master set on Sunday. It's very possible, and this is the quickest master set that I've ever done, but who knows? We'll give myself a budget of $200 for Sunday to complete this master set, and then, yeah, see what we can do. Because it's big. It's a big, area. I know I'm not going to be able to get any of the bulk from there, and also the bulk I'm not too worried about because TCG player exists. The Pikachu's 130, I think. Oh, nope. The Pikachu's 130. But I'm going to give myself 200, and, I don't need to buy all of the cards, but 200 for the video for the master set. It is more than, yeah, it is, 100%. But again, I don't think I'm going to find, I do think I'm going to find it, but all the other full arts are super duper cheap also, so going through the whole set, it's the cards are very cheap. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. So, whatever, I also gotta pace myself, buying all the cards all at once. Shoot. Whatever. The whole match set's $500-ish, but still. That's a lot of money in my head. That's a lot of money in my head. This is not taking as nearly as long as I thought it was going to be. Bam. Bam. Okay. Definitely is a lot of money. Yeah, no, $500, again, thankfully, it should be, after we put all the binders together, again, between the two master sets, I should have a lot of the full arts and the rainbows. Again, just from the list itself, right, going off of price, Chonkachu is $158, Pokemon Center Lady is $15, Pikachu V full art is $15, Nessa full art is $13, Togekiss is $10. But I already have some of these full arts. I already have some of these rainbow rares, so it's not going to be ginormous patch in our budget. like we should be able to do again. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be terrible. Not going to be terrible at all. What am I up to? Electric. Didn't think I've asked you this before. Actually, what's up? But do you have like a favorite card? I do, and I actually have it graded. I have it graded in a 9. Hold on. Hold on. I obviously want a 10, but the price on the 10 has just been slowly creeping up. And I kind of like doing master sets more. And I'm just happy to have this card because I did pull it myself and grade it myself. But Mewtwo and Mew GX Rainbow from Unified Minds. I pulled this card myself and I graded it myself. And it got a 9. I pulled this on my birthday stream 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I had like over $1,000 worth of product at that time, which at this time it'd probably be closer to like 5,000-6,000, because I had some like crazy packs. But yeah, no, this is my favorite card, and I just want it in a 10, but that'll eventually happen. PSI 2, it's beautiful. Like this is like I have. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, but like this is like. Regret not scooping in 10 when they were cheaper. Me too. At the same time, when they were cheaper, I did not have the money to scoop it in 10. But yeah, I'm sure eventually I'll get this in the 10. But like this, I pulled this myself on my birthday stream, and I graded it myself. So this card kind of has a lot of sentimental value. Fusion Strike, Gengar, all. Sheesh. Oh, I gotta get a water bottle. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Dope card. My brother just got one of those also. The Gengar. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let us continue doing this. What do we have to? Clefable, and then we go to the next page. We have to the Forgive. Like a lot of these are already complete. I think between the 2 master sets, we might have the whole entire base complete, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I don't think we're going to have to buy too many of the base cards. And if we do, whatever. I think what I'm going to do is, whatever I am missing from the base, I'm just going to either... I'm going to post them on Twitter first. The ones I'm missing, see if anybody has it. And then if nobody does, then I'm just going to go on TCG Player and buy it from now. Because again, this master set is not going to take me a long time. So I want to have those like TCG Player cards come pretty quickly from when... Because again, I think this master set's going to take me around like a week or 2, truthfully. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Because I also don't care. Like, I would put... I want a near mint Pikachu, but I would truthfully put in a damaged one if the front looks nice. The front of the card is all that matters to me, is how it's going to look in the actual binder. And it doesn't need to theoretically be near mint. Like Fusion Strike, I don't have it in a binder, but I have the Mew Rainbow Rare. The back has a crease, but the front you can't even see the crease at all. So like that's my binder copy for the master set. I don't care. It's a beautiful card. So yeah. That's kind of my 2 cents with it. Boop. Boop. So yeah, I think that is also going to be one of the better ways, but yeah. I'm excited to see. Who are you? Love her forever. Tagging my brother. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. My bad. Damn, I have so much to reorganize that I think I'm just going to get a new binder. Question, can miscut OC cards get a 10 for PSA? I don't think so. Love God forever. Please don't. Accept that. I did that by mistake. No, Weezy. I'm doing my master set for Vivid. But what's it called? I don't think that miscut cards can be graded in 10 at PSA. I think again it just goes back to like, you know, it's not centered correctly, so they kind of cannot. Did I mess it up somewhere? Chimeco. No, I did not. Well, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. 10 is technically perfect. Exactly. Tell me here. Master says for animals. Well, you found an animal. I'll tell you that much. I'm right here. I love master sets. I'm also just a completionist. Like Pokemon Go, I still play the game not as actively, but like my goal is to have one of every single Pokemon shiny. So one Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon, one, you know, all the entire line fully shiny. I'm just like a completionist, so. You know, thankfully I don't care too much about variants of like, you know, stamp promos and like this stamp, that stamp. Like I don't need like, you know, a Comfy, you know, professors stamped. Luckily I don't care that much, but one of every card is definitely a ride already. You know, reverse hollow and regular. It's definitely, yeah. Definitely a thing. Next page. But yeah, we gotta kind of just go like that. I'm doing this the wrong way. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can technically still do it this way too if I started it, because then I can just go from the bottom, which is fine too. It's cool though. We're almost done like going through and like transferring the bulk. And again, we have the second binder, so I think between the two, we'll have the entire base complete, which is what I'm truthfully hoping for. If the base isn't complete, that kind of stinks, because then I'll have to order cards from TCG Player and pray that they arrive. Bam, Milcery. Wrong set. Milcery. And yeah, some of the bigger sets like Fusion Strike, how they evolved, they're going to get like crazy, like the binders are going to be humongous for them. Ginormous. It's going to be crazy. That's one thing I'm definitely not looking forward to, is those bigger sets when we have to, you know, eventually go and start those masters. I hope they didn't get rid of the in the other master set they did not. It has it inside already. The other one's also partially complete, which is great. So like between the two, I'm gonna have a lot of like cards that I'm gonna have a lot of extra bulk, which is gonna be great. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Boop boop boom. Fanfy. I don't have a Fanfy reverse. God, what am I doing? Did I mess something up? I think I messed up somewhere. I did. Thank God I have it up. I wouldn't have realized that. Oh man, I messed up all over here. So, Fanfy regular goes here. Shuckle. Bam. That's why I have it up right now, because I very much so make tons of mistakes doing these binders. This is why I love the binder view. This is sick. It's like, it shows me exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh man, it's great. It really is just amazing. Okay. Next page. Next page. Bam. Vaultex needs to do a restock on everything though. I need all the different colors for all the different binders. I want them to somewhat match. Somewhat match. Hit them all on top. Bam. Regirock reverse. Hollow. Riolu. Buttes. Drillburs. And the Terrakion. Wasn't Terrakion a hollow? No, it was not. Okay, cool. Bam. Next page. Next page. Boom. And the Terrakion. Right there. Oh, wow. I don't have any of the Zygardes. Oh, my God. Stinks. That stinks. Lycanroc. Here we go. Boop. Mudbray. And bam. But yeah, I want to switch it first, and then I'm going to go over to Pokemon.gg and just kind of check them off after. Easier to do everything, each step all at once. And the next page. Almost done. Ooh. Graplock, another page done. Nice. Not that many more pages. We're up to page 22. Cool. Very nice. And then we got like this, Mightyena, Sableye, Reverse, Drapion, and the Sandals. I feel like there's not that many people doing master sets anymore. Or at least I don't like see it anymore. I feel like mainly people just kind of collect the cards they want. That's just not as many master sets anymore. I love it. Or I'm just not on the right side of the the community, where I'm just not seeing people do the master sets anymore. Which is fine. Bam. Crocodile. Oh, nope. Trubbish goes right there. Close one. Garbodor, and a Galarian Meowth. On to the next one. Bam. Bam. This and that. Very nice. We're almost there. We're almost there. Fortress Reverse. I'm very interested to see how far we are in the full art department, though. He definitely had more than I did when it comes to that. He was more actively going for the master set, because he didn't do what I did. He didn't do a bunch of master sets all at once. That was just only my psychotic mind doing that. Bam. Next page. Where's that page? There we go. Let's have the Lucario. Yep, okay. Matang, Metagross Reverse. I don't have the Metagross Hollow. Interesting. Jirachi, Lucario, Hollow. Lucario Hollow. Dialga Hollow. And the Excadrill. Bam. And then next page with the Excadrills. Ooh. Ooh. Did I mess up the card? No. Okay. Cool. Cool. Bam. Bam. Rolls Cross CC Lottery and Discord haven't dropped yet, right? Hey, what's up, Jennifer Carter on YouTube? They started to. I did like 3 different times, but I'm gonna continue doing it throughout, the next week. So, don't worry. If you missed it, it'll be back multiple times. Gotta love it, Sadly, yeah, that's one thing I gotta do it manually. So. It's whenever, 1, I remember, and 2, have the time to do so. Which is not always. So sometimes sometimes you'll see all day I don't even do it, and then I remember randomly in the middle of the night, like, hey, I've got to do this right now. Fair Thorns. Eevees. I'm probably going to, with these binders, I'm probably just going to auction them off on whatnot and get rid of them pretty quick. All the empty ones, because I really don't need them. Hollow, Reverse, Eevee. Oh, Eevee regular, that's not the reverse, hold on. Reverse, Duraludon Hollow. I know got through on Walmart Rally last night, didn't even attempt it. Honestly didn't even know what was happening. Didn't know what was happening, didn't attempt it, and yeah. I was able to check out with triple blister, but then I had to pay shipping for it. Nope, got 0. How much was shipping? Was it shipping a lot? Gotta love the spam. Gotta love the spam coming through Discord. Total's 25 with tax. I guess it's okay if I can get a pot trip. 25 for 1 3-pack blister. Yeah, kind of. Was there limits where you could only have 1 in your card at a time? Were there limits in place, or was it just what's it called? Just the queue. Actually, if you're saying you only got 1, that means there was a limit. Because then obviously you would have got more than 1, no? My assumption is that. Don't worry, Dom. Don't worry, Dom. We still got the rip and ship stream for Destin. That's still gonna happen. And somehow you got the voodoo powers to always get in. Even when there's a bunch of people crashing the website. You got those weird voodoo to doo-doo powers. The voodoo Umbreon. It's crazy. Whoop. Whimsir. Louderen. And Louderen. Very nice. Very nice. Almost done with it. Again, probably the most time-consuming part of this entire thing is this. Expaloud, no Ray, Chat Tot regular, and Dan the reverse. Togekiss V, and VMAX, the amount of this Pokemon that I pulled when I was opening Vivid made me want to rip it in half every time I saw it. Becky Peck. Next up, at least these pages are semi-full, so that's nice. And this binder is just like, I think I'll have like 1 or 2 extra pages, like just getting like enough room for it, which is great. I think the extra pages, I'll attempt to not like go crazy, but I'll attempt to get the promos, like the pre-release promos and whatever other promos. Like the 3-pack blister promo and the not ETB promo. 3-pack blister and the, what's the other thing called? I'm losing my mind. Check lane promos. That's what it's called. Check lane. So yeah, I'll attempt it. I shall attempt. Man. Bam. Bam. And bam. My reel about starting the master set kind of popped off a little bit, and I was very happy about that. Like, I think it's up to like 11 or 1,200 views on like the first episode, announcing the first episode. The video itself of it is only at, I think, 6 views, which is fine. Completely fine. You know, I don't expect it to do well. I'm mainly posting it just for the funsies of it. And so I have like video documentation. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. To like later, you know, go through and look at everything. Like, oh man, this is how long it took me. This is where I got these cards from for my Vivid Voltage Master Set, you know? Just like a video digital footprint of it. Reminiscence all the time. Exactly. Exactly. Huh? Did these get mixed up? Oh, wait, no. I'm just going crazy. Exactly, Reminisce. And if it's something that I can watch, like, I was able to watch it. I watched the first episode of it, I watched it, like, twice before I posted it. And I was, like, very surprised about it. I'm like, I can sit through my own videos. That's never happened for me before. Ever. Like, I used to post Minecraft videos, and I used to edit it and, like, watch it on 5 times speed because I honestly couldn't listen to myself. But, like, I was able to watch it, and I was, like, very surprised that I could. And I was like, that's pretty cool that I can watch my own content now. I'm, like, in a good enough space for it. So, that's pretty cool. 'Twas pretty cool. Almost done! Yes! I'm probably the hardest part of doing a master set, when you've already started one, is switching the binders. Man, I wish old me would have known about, you know, these better binders. Because, gosh, what was I doing? I went to Target and just bought the strap binders whenever I saw them. What was I doing? Now I know better, at least. God. I'd use strap binders for, like, trade binders. But, like, master sets, I don't think I'd ever use a strap binder again. Like, for, like, trade binders, if I was taking it to, like, a trade, kind of place, or if I was walking around with the one at a card show, but, like, strictly walking around with it. The worst part is when you are close to done and you realize you miscounted. That is why I have Pokemon.gg up right now. Because I'm scared of miscounting. I'm literally looking at the cards as I'm putting them in to make sure that I don't mess up. I think I messed up on my Evolving Skies one. So when we eventually go back and master Evolving Skies, I'm probably going to have to fix it. Which is not fun. I'm not excited for that at all. I've definitely messed up a master set 5 times in my life and had to redo all of the cards. So, yeah. That really sucks when that happens. That makes you want to quit doing them altogether. Alright, we are up to the full arts. Up to the full arts now. Very nice. Man, I used to have the Alakazam. What did I do? And the Pikachu. What did I do to them? Where did they? And the Colossal. I'm missing so many of these. What happened to my master set, man? Like, I remember having them. Alright. And next page, we got Leon. You know what's crazy? I used to do this by counting the numbers. I didn't even have the ETB booklets for some of these. So like I used to like actually count the numbers and then like look at like if the like assuming that everything had 2. Like, oh my gosh, the way I used to do this, the tools that we have now are amazing for collecting Pokemon. Amazing. Because if I would have had them when I had, you know, when I was collecting, I don't think I would have ever stopped doing master sets. Which is great. Alright. Almost! Almost! Nessa, Opal. Cool. Like, we got, like, a decent amount of this done. Yes! And this is just from my binder. We ain't even get into my friend's binder yet. Oh, sick. Anything on this last page? No. Okay. So my binder is now completely empty. And now we go through his binder, start to finish, and see what we're missing. Which he does have, like some of the amazing rares already. The only difference is that he used to stack his. So I'll have to like be careful with that. Yamna, he also doesn't have the reverse for. The next one would be Shift Tree. Shift Tree, he does have the... He used to put them inside the same sleeve and into the binder page. Oh, it used to irk me like crazy. It's like some of these are going to be a pain to open. And like I think do I want to put it back in the binder? I actually don't want to put it back in the binder. Shift Tree Reverse. It used to irk me when he did that so much. Okay, now all the way to Oshawott. Oshawott, he did not have the reverse to. Next one is... That's what I do, stack reverse hollow basic. I like having it. A lot of people do it, but like we weren't able to take his cards out. I don't know. I like having like this. I get to also see everything. I like knowing I have everything and seeing everything. Manectric, he does not have the reverse for. Dang. Dang it. Garvantula, he does. Master Collection Episode 2. Yes, this is the making of Episode 2. This is the making of Episode 2. You guys are gonna get the first part of Episode 2 on like TikTok and YouTube next tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Tomorrow, and then the second part of the... It's kind of complicated, but I'm doing short form and regular. Time Pool, bam. We need to move the master set in order to do it. So here is part 2. Then Clefable. Is that a reverse? No, it's not. Watching this makes me want to try Master Pokemon Go. Instead of missing a ton of reverses. I don't know. I might have some Pokemon Go. We're slowly going through. I had Jason over last night, and we went through. He went through separated by set a lot of bulk. In the next couple of weeks, you guys are gonna see me post on Discord and Twitter and all the other platforms saying I'm almost done sorting through Pokemon Go. If you need cards, here is a card request, and you can request the cards that you need. And then I will see if I have them, and then reach out to you, and then kind of base it off the price like that. So that will be coming for a bunch of sets. Cottony. No, not Cottony. Whimsicott. Whimsicott, I need the basic Whimsicott. And he has it! Yes. Yes. Nice. Nice. Between the two of us, we got this. That's it. Is this a reverse hollow? No, it is not. What is this? Xerneas, the reverse, he has that. Do you know if Josh is in a rush to complete his master set? I have no idea if he's in a rush to complete his master set, honestly. I have no idea. I think, 151 will be my newer. I mean, it depends. Listen, I'm not gonna say anything because it really depends on like how I'm feeling when I'm done doing these master sets. I have a card for him, so oh man, yeah, that is definitely a Josh question. I have no idea if he's in a rush. I didn't even know he was doing a 151 master set, so if that tells you anything about what I do and don't know. Didn't even know he was doing one. Whooper, Quagsire. So I need the reverse Quagsire. This is in the wrong slot, and it's right there. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't even know he was doing the master set, so no idea. Bam, Famfi. Bam. Love it. Famfi reverse. In the binder. Riolu, he's got the reverse. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. Terrakion Hollow. Is that a Terrakion Hollow? Is that a reverse? Is there something behind it? Oh, wait, no. Terrakion, did I need? Oh, I didn't need Terrakion at all. Whatever. So what are these? I'm missing... Oh, the Zygardes. That's right. He had both the Zygardes. That is right. Lucky. That's right. I remember that. He was missing that. He had that, and I was always missing those. Cool. Another page complete. Mightyena. I need a reverse Mightyena. And he's got it. Big. Bam. Reverse Mightyena. I need the Crocodile Man. Reverse Hollow. Mr. Crocodile. Reverse. Another page complete. Over here we need Metagross Hollow. Is that it? That is it. He's got the reverse. Oh, it's a non-hollow? Oh. Okay. So, non-hollow. And the reverse. Dialga reverse. Please, do you have it? This is the hollow. He's just got the hollow. Okay. Eevee reverse hollow. Bam. He's got it. Oh, man. I joined late. Whose binder are you pulling from? So, I had my original Vivid Voltage Master Set. And then when my friend got out of collecting, he sold me all of his partially complete Master Sets. So, I switched mine over, and now I'm going through his to basically take what I was missing from mine. So we can actually know exactly, how many cards we are missing. I don't have the reverse Hallelujah. Wilgia! No! Explode. Reverse. Yeah, so I kind of had, I put all mine in, and now I'm just going through his to take what was needed. What's over here? The Ray! The Ray Amazing Rare! Yes! Togekiss. The Thundarus. Oh, the Tornadus. Reverse Hollow. Does he have it? No, he also just has the Hollow. This is convenient. Exactly. I think he also has Shining Fates that I have. Like, there's a couple masters that he has that I'm missing cards from. So we kind of, I can complete most of mine like that. Alright, we need Leon Reverse Hollow. And he has it. Sick. Leon Reverse. Bam. We need Stone Energy Reverse, which he has too. Perfect. And now we're on to the full arts. So I have to actually open the page up because, yeah, now it looks a bit different. He's got the Alakazam, and we need Mr. Zam. Okay. Now we go to the next page. We need Drapion. Drapion goes here. Bia. We need the Bia. Oh, he actually had his... Oh, no, he had it right. One of his turns. We need the Beauty. We need the Orbeetle. Okay. We are getting somewhere. We need his Togekiss. Sick. Next page. I have Alistair, I have Nessa. I don't have the Galarian Obstagoon. Okay. And then we got the medal, the Hero's Medal. Yes! And the memory capsule. Oh my gosh. We are closer than I thought. We can, guys, other than the commons, we can get this done on Sunday. Like, if we get really lucky and people actually have full arts, we can get this done Sunday. Let's do it. All right. Now we got to record it. We got to record. So give me a second. Uno momentos, por favores. That is sick. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it. Wow. I've never been this happy about a match. I think I'm like more into it now than I was before. I'm very happy. We almost got it. That is sick. Oh my gosh, guys. This is great. This is great. Cool. Hey, where'd he go? Cool. Okay, so let's record the next clip, yeah? Let's record the next clip, shall we? Alrighty. We'll do it with this face cam. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off my headphones for a second. Oh wait, no, we'll do it with this camera. Hold on, we'll do it with this camera. Alright, you guys ready? While I'm talking, you guys can spam in the quarter and YouTube will see you. This is going on YouTube. Alright, how long did it take us? An hour. It took us an hour to do this. So after an hour of converting the two binders into one, this is our Vivid Voltage Master Set in this binder right here. And between the two partial Master Sets, we actually have gotten pretty far. We are still missing some of the commons, but honestly, we are like 90% there. We're going to know exactly how much percent we are at in a moment, because we are going to go over to Pokemon.gg under their binder view and actually go ahead and check off every single one that we have to see exactly where we're at on the Master Set and also how much value we have total as of right now. Because again, we do have some of the full arts, we have some of the rainbows, and some of the golds. We're definitely not fully there yet. We're very close. Again, we're still obviously missing, Mr. Pikachu and some of the other full arts, but we are very close. The commons are like very close to being done, and yeah, a couple more. I feel like on Sunday we'll be able to like get this binder kind of almost fully complete, other than maybe a couple of the cards, and then the common cards we'll just order from TCG Player if anything. But let's go over to Pokemon.gg and actually fill out the binder, our virtual binder. Okay, I think I'm going to do a kind of like a dual cam, where I think I'm going to have Pokemon GG over somewhere over here. So let's get that going. Hold on. That like that. Let's get this going. We only need the GG tab. I don't need people snooping on my tabs. So let's do that. Pokemon.gg. We'll have this like that. And we can kind of resize this. I feel like I want it like half and half, you know? What is this going to do to it? Okay, nothing too crazy. I kind of want it like half and half. So let's put it how I'm going to actually have it. And then let's see. Like that, and then I feel like this is good, right? And then I'll like flip through it with like everything following. What do we think? This is kind of good. This is kind. Are we feeling this? I feel like this is pretty good. I feel like this is decent. And like I'll be flipping through it as it's being flipped over. Like you won't see half of it, but you'll be able to like real time see it. I think this is decent. Okay, I think this is how we're gonna do it. So this is gonna be like a time lapse of me kind of going through all the cards and marking them off, which is gonna be tedious, but it'll give us, you know, an overall thing. Actually, what we're going to do is go onto this scene. Add this, fit this to screen first, transform, fit to screen, and what we're gonna do is do a quick recording of it full. So actually I'm going to do this, paste and go, do this full screen, and then switch this to that, so I can show off the binder view, and then do that. Okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do. All right, 3, 2, 1. So this is the binder view on. Actually, no. This is the Vivid Voltage page on Pokemon.gg, and if you are a pro member, you can go on to over here, right here. And you will actually see the entire thing. But this has it stacked variants, and we don't want them stacked because I do collect it in the binder like this. So it shows me the full binder view of every single card, how many slots, and yeah, everything like that. So I'm going to go through this and start checking off all the cards I have. And kind of on the top over here, we're going to have like a percent of, right here is the full master set percentage. And then we'll see the full value of our actual set. So I'm going to quickly go through that. You're going to see a little time lapse of me flipping through and kind of clicking all of it. And then we'll be back to see what our set value is and how far we are from actually completing this master set. You guys see all the ins and outs. I'll see the ins and outs of these. Did you guys see the notification that popped on my computer? Or no, right? No. Let's see. Thank you, Master, for the, what's it called? For the follow and the likes on the stream. Appreciate you. Okay, no. You didn't. You can't. Okay, cool. All right. Let's start filling out our virtual binder on Pokemon.gg. Let's do it. Let's do a quick little refresh and go to the binder view, 9 pocket, do not stack the variants, and let's time lapse it. All right. I mean, again, most of these pages are filled out, so this is going to be pretty easy for us to do. It's just going to be a lot of clicking. A lot of clicking. And Yamna, Bam Bam, Yamega, Pineco, and this, Bam, full page over here, full page. Very nice. Next page, this is another full page. I wish you could like mark off full pages. That's one feature that I think they need to add. Is like you can mark off a full page on the binder view. That would save a lot of people a lot of time of like just, you know, doing that. Next page. I think this is a pretty cool thing. This makes my life easier. And you know what? I think there is a faster way to do this. That I'm just gonna do a little more for the recording. We don't have Oshawott reverse. Do a little more for the recording. I'm pretty sure there's a faster way to do this. Thinking of it now. Cramorant. I'll do up to this next page, and then we can go into like this, and then I'm gonna end the recording. And then I'm pretty sure if I go by, what's the table look like? Yes. Okay. It doesn't show the pictures, but I feel like this might be a little harder. Pikachu, VMAX, Voltorb. So if we go like that, and Jolteon. Oh yeah, Jolteon. Okay, and then Zapdos reverse and hollow. Ampharos. This is a bit faster. Electrike. I wish you can just do the full, what's it called? That is a feature they should definitely add. Manectric, I only have that. Blitzel, oh my god, Blitzel has like, jeez, so many variants to him. Good thing I'm not doing that. Good thing I'm not doing all that. That'd be crazy. Joltik, we got both. And then Garvantula, Tynamo. This whole page basically. Until, where is Zekrom? Zekrom we're still good on. We're good until Clefable. Clefairy, and then Clefable we only have normal. Next up. So yeah, if you don't have Pokemon GG, this is why I use them. And yeah, you can go to our you know, what's it called, to kind of see, to use our referral link. And if you want the pro membership to be able to use the binder view, use code PRESSPLAY at checkout and get $5 off, which is basically a free month. If you want to try it out for 1 month for free, no purchase, like no charge, use the code. Try it out. If you like it, go for a full membership. If not, you got to try it. Whimsy. Dedenne. No, Dedenne I do not have the reverse for. Xerneas I have both. Diancie. No, Xerneas I do have both. Diancie I only have the reverse hollow. Oh, Diancie's a hollow Pokemon? So I actually have to, oh no, I have the hollow. I don't have the reverse hollow. Milcery I have both. Alcremie. Zacian. Wooper I have both. I have both. Oh, until Terrakion. Bam. Actually, I have both until, oh my god. Both until Lucario. Sheesh. See, you got a lot of this binder done. Both until Lucario. Great. Can I click the... I love it when I do that. Colossal. No, not yet. Clavapus. Grapplock. Samazenta. Oh. I could have clicked the middle this entire time. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. My bad. Drapion, Sandile, Crocodile, Mr. Dial, Trubbish, everyone's favorite trash can, Garbodor, Galarian Meowth, Galarian Berserker, Fortress, Steelix, Beldum, Matang, Metagross, Jirachi, Lucarios, Okay, Dialga. I only have the Hollow. Excadrill. Okay, now we're back until Snorlax. Now we're back until the Lax. Magerna, Duraludon, Eevee. Lax, we got both. Of course, the Lax has like 17 different things. Because why not? Lugia. And this goes until Togekiss VMAX. Swallow, Windsor, Loudrin, Expaloud, Ray, Chatot, Togekiss V and VMAX. Thornitis, we've only got the Hollow. And now we go everything until the full arts. Everything until the full arts. Oh my god. This is the most in-depth I've ever been. I'm very proud of myself. And I'm probably going to cry for the bigger sets, but it's okay. Aromatic Grass Energy. Maybe I'll do this off of camera for my other ones. Alright, now we are to the full art. So we have Orbeetle. We have Talonflame, Galarian Darmanitan. We have Ampharos. We have Alakazam. We have Galarian Surfetch, Drapion, Steelix. We got Togekiss. We have Beauty Leon. Then we got Orbeetle VMAX, Togekiss. Hey. Orbeetle. Togekiss. There we go. Alistair. Bia. Nessa. Opal. Galarian Obstagoon. Oranguru. Cape of Toughness. Hero's Medal. And Memory Capsule. Whoo! We are 92% complete! Oh my god! That is sick! We are 92% complete with this Master Set, guys. Look at that. Look at that. 92%. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. So, after putting everything into the Vault-X binder and then putting everything into my virtual binder on Pokemon.gg, we now are officially 92% complete with this Master Set. And our total value on this set is at $188, where our full Master Set is at $438. Again, we're still missing the Chocochu, we're missing a bunch of the full arts, and we're still missing some common cards. But again, I don't think this is going to be taking so long to do this Vivid Voltage Master Set. But yeah, this is the start of our Vivid Voltage Master Set. So let's see. I lost my words. Let's see. Let's see which cards we get next. And that's how I end that clip. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. I am truthfully very excited. I'm sure you guys are all bored out of your minds. But I have not done a Master Set or been this committed to a Master Set in so long. And now, Vivid Voltage will be done very soon. Now we gotta chop it up into short form. We gotta chop it up for TikToks. But man, I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. Come on. This is great. I'm so excited about this. Ah, man. This is cool. This is very cool. I'm very excited. That's done. I want to edit it now. I just want to just continue so I'm probably going to go and edit it now. And yeah, wow. I'm actually so excited for this. I'm finally going to complete another master set, and I have not done that in a very long time. Offline, I'm probably going to go and put in my Darkness Ablaze master set and my other master sets into Pokemon, so it's already done for when I get up to them. Because this whole process of switching the binders and then doing everything in Pokemon.gg, we've been live for an hour and 22 minutes, so an hour and 20 to kind of do all that. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and do some of these other master sets offline when I have a little more time. But that's pretty cool. This is cool. I'm excited. Oh man. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait until we got the little stuff and things and the things and the stuff until we get this fully completed. I'm very curious. Okay, I want some predictions from chat. Do you think we're gonna be doing it, or do you think how far do you think we're gonna get into the master set after Sunday? Because after Sunday, I think I'm going to do Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to go to a couple of local shops near me. I'm going to go to Hobby Box. I'm going to go to King's Games. I'm going to see what they have in terms of Vivid. But yeah, I am excited. This is cool. This set's going to be done pretty easily, and then we'll be able to start on the next one. And yeah, we are doing it, man. I want to do this for so long, and now I have some motivation to do it, and I'm making content, which is something I've wanted to do in so long too. This is just all around, thumbs up, great. I'm so excited, man. I haven't been this motivated in so long. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna get off for now. It is 3:50. My kids are going to get home soon. I have to get the packs ready for tonight's stream and post them to the PokemonWineBreaks.com for tonight's Rip and Ship stream, and then I've got to do that. So yeah, we gotta there's some things that gotta be done. It gotta be done. So I'm going to go offline, and I'll see you online later. The membership stream tonight is going to be pretty short. I'm hoping to start at 7. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I get my son to sleep on time. Start at 7, end around 9-ish or 8:59. So, because then I got to go sprint over to the movie theaters and go see the Thunderbolts. I actually have to go buy my ticket already. So, yeah. And then tomorrow we are live on Whatnot. Woo! And then I'm hoping to also do a vlog about the show. About Sunday's show. So we'll also see about that. But yeah, you know what? We are going to, I'm tired. But yeah, I will see you amazing, wonderful, beautiful people later. And, don't have too much fun within the next 3 hours without me. Peace out, TikTok peeps. And then to everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and X, I shall see you later. And thank you for being here, Dami, and all the others, and Pupe, and Shock, and Weezy was here for a couple minutes. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to go edit, and I'm going to go put up the packs, which includes Prismatic, because we got more Prismatic in. And, yeah.